My sister Alicia and I have always been close, very close. There were times when we were small, we played make-believe, that the cupboards under the kitchen sink were the insides of a luxury motorhome. My sister, who would take the lead role to ensure that all the cupboard doors, which were the doors and windows of the motorhome in our imagination, were locked tight in case of an oncoming hurricane. We would yell together to batten down the hatches, and Alicia always had a way of making sure we made it out of these events alive. And then there were the times we would play house, and for reasons that today seem blatantly clear to me, gender roles were reversed, and I would play the mom and my sister would play the dad. And she was progressive enough even then, at that age, to embrace my decision to play the role of a woman in our make-believe game of house. The role reversal being somewhat controversial among our friends and the other kids in the neighborhood. We were inseparable at that time. My sister oftentimes came to my rescue when a classmate would make fun of my effeminate way of walking or talking. Schoolyard bullying, you know? Alicia would step in and threaten to give a knuckle sandwich to anyone who would make me cry. There was a time as young adults that she came to my bedside when I was suffering from such a deep and dark depression that I no longer wanted to live. She asked me to close my eyes and to imagine hope as being a light at the end of a long, dark tunnel. And if I could see that light, how large would it be? Would it be the size of a quarter? Or maybe the size of a nickel? Or as small as a dime? I told her I could not see any light at all, not even the size of a dime. And so, my sister said she would hold on to a dime in her own pocket, so as to hold on to hope for me when I wasn't strong enough to hold on to it for myself. And when I was ready, she did give me that dime so I could hold on to it and pull it out of my pocket whenever times got difficult. And after some time, that dime became the size of a nickel and then a quarter. I got better. And I made it through that moment because of my sister. Now I believe it's my turn to give something back to my sister, the hero. Maybe I have to hang on to a dime for her until she is strong enough to see the light of hope once again. I want to help her get better. I want my sister to beat this disease that is killing her. And so I ask for your support, the support of everyone, to help us get Alicia better. Alicia was diagnosed several years ago with Lyme disease. She suffers terribly. The disease is difficult to diagnose, and so she received a very late diagnosis. This has caused the severity of the disease to be so overwhelming. The pain and the effects of its toxicity to her body are so bad that at times she cannot walk or falls to the floor from a seizure. The pain at times is so brutal that she doesn't know if she can bear to live through it. Alicia is now in a very aggressive therapy program at a hospital that specializes in Lyme disease in Mexico. They are providing a nice bit of hope that she will get better. If not for life, at least for long periods of her life, but she will probably always need treatment. My parents are renting a home nearby the hospital. The cost of all of this has been really difficult on our family and has bankrupted my sister of all of her savings. If you are able to help our family fundraise, if you are able to help in any way, whatever way you can, please do get in touch and do help. Alicia has said that one day soon she will get better and looks forward to giving a hug and embrace each person in her life once again.